This is for Judge Nugent, Judge Carrion, Judge Nugent, and Judge Carrion. Marilyn Mosby shielding the corruption in Baltimore City and Baltimore County courts. I filed criminal charges against Scott Shellenberger, and she won't do nothing about it. Judge Carrion had me removed from the courthouse on Friday. Kurt Anderson, you had your sheriffs remove me from the office on the court. I'm a whistleblower on the courts and the criminality in the courts. You can't deny me access to the courts. Judge Carrion, Judge Pearson, Judge Holland, Judge Janae, Judge Souter, Judge Cox, Judge Mary Bobert. I'm making a documentary about your courts and the war on drugs, N62528. I got a federal ID number. I'm a whistleblower. The same way that y'all went after Mayor Pugh, the same way that y'all went after Glenn, the same way that you go after black politicians, you got to go after white people. Scott Shellenberger lied to the grand jury, presented false evidence to the grand jury. Greg Bernstein had evidence and knowledge of this. I got it all on video, all on tape. Put your big girl panties on, because you're between a rock and a hard place. The feds is going to investigate you too. Misrepresentation of a felony, that means if you got evidence and knowledge and you're a member of the court, you're supposed to report that to the court. So Judge Carrion, I want access to the grand jury. I can't get to the grand jury if I don't go through you. So before you get out of office, you're going to give me access to the grand jury. And you're also going to talk about putting me on that list about the Baltimore block is bothering you. No, I'm an activist. My activism is to hold you accountable. My activism is to hold you accountable. You're not slave catching in 2022. You're supposed to protect the courts. I'm a citizen. My rights are supposed to be protected. You ain't supposed to protect the corruption. If you don't snitch, you can go to jail. Because your only way out right now is to turn state's evidence. They're giving away federal time now. That means you got to do 85% of your time. You got 52 members of the Democratic Party that participated in this. Brooke Learman, you the new controller, you're going to have to give me an audit. Francott, before you get out, you're going to have to give me an audit because the state accepted forged checks. Governor Hogan, if Blagojevich can go to jail, you can go to jail. Like I said, your whole future determines what you're going to do. Because I'm still pushing for the grand jury. I go to jail for the right reasons. Friday, I went to the court. Judge Carrion got that paperwork. I'm getting ready to send this poster of you to Judge Nugent. You're going to snitch.